Time to get serious.
Welcome to Heard It on the X, the East Coast's premier music talk show. Brought to you by Rich's Music Exchange in Hamburg, New York, and online at richesmusicexchange.com. Sponsored by music industry leaders Regal Tip, Ernie Ball, Ampeg, and Mackie. And now, your hosts, Rich Rogenmoser and co-host, The Doctor.
Broadcasting live from the second poorest city in America, here's Rich and the Doctor.
Like I said before, there are times when things don't lay the way they're supposed to lay. But regardless, you're supposed to hold your head up high and walk tall. Walk tall.
Hi folks, welcome down to the East Coast premier music talk show. Heard It on the X, often imitated but never duplicated. I want to welcome my sidekick, the Doctor. Joshua, how you doing, buddy?
Hello, Rich. I'd like to wish you a happy Mother's Day. I always thought of you as a mother figure in my life, so happy Mother's Day, Rich.
It's an honor to be thought of as a mother figure. I would also like to wish everyone happy Mother's Day. Special Mother's Day celebration today. It's getting out of hand already.
Yes, there's crowds outside with Mother's Day signs. It's just out of control here. Everybody is very happy.
I want to wish happy Mother's Day to my mom, who's out there in Angola, hopefully listening. I don't know if she even listens to our show, my mother. But happy Mother's Day, Mom.
She'll find out now.
Yeah.
She's been.
Yeah,
her name has
well, I
been
just
dropped.
called her out now.
Yeah, so she better be listening.
I want to wish happy Mother's Day to Sharon.
I was going to say our biggest fan in the world, Sharon.
But the special Mother's Day today goes out to the lovely Kim Marie, who is the best mother in the world, honestly.
She is. I'm giving a round of applause in studio to her right now.
She really is. And I know this for a fact. Her children are idiots.
They
I mean,
are the
dumbest. Fact that she can even love
her
these
children
kids.
are the dumbest people I've ever met in my life. And the fact that she has enough patience to deal with them, especially her eldest, is just, it's amazing.
Her oldest child is a moron.
He is. I don't even think he ties his own shoes, to be honest.
I think UB has actually contacted her about studying him.
Yeah, they want to see, what exactly is wrong with him. Like, is he just not all there? Is he just plain stupid?
They don't know if it's lead paint. They don't know
Yeah.
if it's radio waves. They're not 100% sure what's wrong with this kid.
Yeah, but the fact that she has been patient enough to deal with him for his entire life, and she never gave up on him. She still ties his shoes every morning and feeds him McDonald's and
Lays out his clothes.
Lays out his clothes. She does the laundry. She is the bee's knees, cat's pajamas. She is the best mom in the world.
And we hope that everything goes well with your oldest son, Kim
Yeah.
Marie.
Let us know. We want to report. We want to know where he is in 5 years, so we can stop by that home and visit him around the 3 p.m. dinner time.
For those of you out there who are not privy to the information, Joshua is her oldest son, and there is really something wrong with him. And UB has contacted your mom about really studying you.
They really have.
It's going to be like an Area 51 type thing.
It's very flattering that so many people want to study me.
Yes.
It's very flattering, and I'm very proud of myself.
I like how Fisher Price has you come in and try out the toys, even though you're well into your 20s.
I love that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I walk
pretty cool.
in and all the other little kids look at me. I push them down, take the toys. Best job in the world.
Kim Marie is the best mother in the world, and we're very lucky to have her in our life. I know I am. And happy Mother's Day, Kim Marie. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Today's show, Rudy Sarzo, who has a really great book.
He's not a mother, but he did write a book.
He's not a mother. No, he's a bass player.
He is a bass player, played with Ozzy Osbourne,
Quiet Riot, Whitesnake.
Yeah.
And it's really funny. His book is really well written. And all of a sudden we've become the book review people.
We did one or two, and then everybody was like, people started.
Steven Tyler said it.
Steven Tyler wrote a book.
Become Oprah.
We have. The funny thing is, Matt,
honest.
welcome Matt back too, who was moving last week. Matt's back.
You know what's ironic about the whole thing about us being the book people? I can't even read.
I hate reading.
I don't know how to
stand
read.
it.
Yet I'm apparently the book person.
That's why I like to say this about Rudy's book, because it's the truth. The Keith Richards people sent us his book, and that book was impossible to read. I'm sorry, it was a hard one.
He's impossible to actually listen to speak.
The funny thing is, it was just long and dragged out, and I just thought it had a bit of that Cockney English in it, so it was kind of weird to read. The Joel Selvin book, which was Sammy Hagar's book. Joel was on the show with us when it went #1. His book was difficult to read, I thought too, just because His grammar is suspect, and his spelling is weird, and I guess that's part of his writing
No
technique.
editor on that one?
You know, it's funny because we thought we had got unedited copies. We had pointed out mistakes in the first couple pages, and I guess that's if you research Joel, there's whole blogs that are dedicated to how many mistakes he makes in an article.
Yeah.
So it's kind of bizarre. Rudy's book is incredibly well written. It's very lucid. It's to the point. It's backed up by tons of facts and different articles, and we'll talk to him a little bit about it.
And there's no ghostwriter.
No ghostwriter. It's him.
He wrote it himself.
And I had no problem reading it, which is good. And it wasn't big words, big letters. It was small.
That's the ones I like, is big letters, big pictures, and a lot of coloring.
We also, because we air on Sunday, we are never privy to any really cool things unless it happens Saturday night.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing
we
happens
don't
on Saturday
get to
night.
break any news.
Ever.
Unless it's
Ron Hawkins, lowest of the low,
yeah.
playing at Thursday in the Square.
Yeah, I get no news.
Yeah.
But
Bin Laden, they've gotten Osama bin Laden.
yeah, did you hear about this?
I did hear about this. That's all I hear about.
This happened actually last week as we got off the air, pretty much.
It did actually.
This whole news thing.
It's been so long ago that we've already got conspiracy theorists. There's a million different conspiracy theories that are cooking right now, and I'm a big fan of conspiracy theories. I like them all.
You and me are both big fans. We like to watch.
I'm like a sponge for conspiracy theories.
You are.
I like watching them and debunking them.
I like when you get hooked on a new conspiracy.
And I call you.
And you call me and you sit me down and you tell me, look this up and read this. And then
this really does happen.
For months, we'll be on one conspiracy. For a while, you and I were trying to figure out how we were going to get a hold of enough peanut butter and jelly to bunker ourselves down in the Denver International Airport.
Exactly.
For a while.
That's a big one. That's a serious one.
That is a serious one.
But the conspiracy theorists are already out, and everyone's taking credit for it. Republicans, Democrats, independents. I'm sure there's a million different nationalities that are taking credit for it too. And good for all of them. We just decided that we would pay our tribute to the Al-Qaeda leader in song. That's what we felt.
Yes.
It's a musical show.
Being musicians and being, how savvy we are with the musics, as the people say.
With the notes and whatnot.
Yeah, with the notes and the trebles and the basses. We're pretty good with that stuff, so we figured we'd give them a solo.
And this is our bid farewell to Osama bin Laden.
Yes.
And we're going to miss him. It's been 9 years of fun with this guy.
It's the best hide-and-seek game I've ever
It really has been good. He deserves credit for that. So, Matt, could you roll our tribute?
Are you ready, kids? I can hear you. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Shot in the eye and now he can't see. We took over his compound and now he is pissed. Toss overboard to swim with the fish.
There it is.
Fantastic.
Perfection.
I love it.
And the real story on the whole thing is we've been looking for years. I mean, probably better part of 5 years for a reason to use the SpongeBob theme.
Yeah, while the government was, tracking him down, for the past 9 years, we've been just looking for an excuse to use the SpongeBob theme song for something.
We kept thinking, geez, what theme would we use for this? What theme? And so SpongeBob was definitely it. Jim Anger is going to join us today too. And those who are listening from last week on the cliffhanger, Jim's going to fill us in on all the cliffhangers.
Yeah, Jim left us on some cliffhangers with Milli Vanilli, Slash, a couple other China Club stories, so we are going to get to that later.
I want to talk quickly. I want to say hi to Diva Nicole.
Diva Nicole is in studio.
Yeah. Very nerve-wracking.
Looking lovely as always.
Looking through the glass and seeing the lovely Diva Nicole.
Giving me dirty looks. She's waving. She's so happy.
From the Diva Show Band?
Diva Show Band played at Cheers Friday in West Seneca. That was a very good show.
I
love Cheers.
Cheers is a great bar.
Rich and Famous will be there the 28th. I'm sure you don't know that, but
I know.
do. Yep, Rich and Famous.
So the 28th?
Yep,
Excellent.
You'll be there the 28th, sir.
Well, it's one of my favorite places to play.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to get back there.
It's a good joint.
Yeah, good bartenders. The beer is at perfect temperature.
It is.
Which is important to me.
And our good friend Jimmy, as always, will be there.
Jimmy will be there, yeah.
Yes.
Jimmy
with his friends.
On his wrestling midget tour.
Yeah,
I love that.
With his midget
Dave
friends.
Buffamani, all great guys. I want to remind everybody about the Big Mackey sale at the Music Exchange. May 14th. This thing has turned out to be, it's going to be humongous now. Mackey's a giant sponsor of the show, as we tell everybody every week. And we appreciate Mackey, we appreciate Ampeg, who's also a sponsor, Regal Tip and Ernie Ball, all big sponsors of the shows. But May 14th, we are now turning this into a massive sale.
It's out of control.
It's really out of control. We're going to have Fender, Ampeg, Dean, D-Drum, PV Mackey, TC Electronics, Shure, Auralex, and more are all going to be there. Their sales reps are going to be there making one-day only pricing. So what I like on these one-day sales, and this is what I like people to do, come in and beat the heck out of the sales rep. Just whatever.
Beat them down to whatever price.
Yeah, whatever price you can negotiate with them is just fine with us, and then they do it to me all year long. So come in and do it to them. It's big fun. Plus, we're going to be giving classes on how to run PA systems. You've got to sign up for classes. They're 11, 11:30, and 12, and I really think we're down to like our last 2 or 3 spots.
I filled a couple spots today at the store, so we are literally down to maybe 2, 3 spots.
Yeah, so you come in and you take a class. We're going to show you a little bit about sound, how to set up PA systems, how to run a couple things. That registers you to win the PA, but PV's also giving away a set of speakers. Dean is giving away a new dime bag Darrell amp.
Yeah, those are really cool.
There's going to be massive giveaways all day long. Classes where you can learn some stuff, and to make it even better, Lana Herger from Black Widow,
yes,
Michael Hund from Widowmaker, Dylan from Widowmaker, and an as yet unnamed drummer. I don't know who we're going to get.
We don't know.
I don't know who we're going to get, to be honest with you. We haven't worked on that yet. We better work on that.
We'll figure it out
got
Friday
a week left.
night, about midnight on Friday.
They're going to be performing with a board in center mix position, so we're going to let the classes actually mix the band so they can hear, what a good monitor setup sounds like, what a bad monitor setup sounds like, what happens when you make minor adjustments on a board, to the sound of the band. So it's going to be full of information, full of fun, great musicians performing, and the day where you can get, if you are a Dean guitar fan, Stevie from Dean is going to be there, and he will talk to you and give you a deal on whatever you're looking for. If you're a Fender fan, if you're a Gretsch fan, if you're a Jackson guitar fan, they'll all be there. If you're a Mackey fan, they'll be there. If you're a PV fan, or if you just have some ideas and you want to buy some equipment on the absolute cheapest day to buy it, this is the day.
If you're a fan of candy, I'm going to set up a candy setup. I'll give you deals on Skittles. I got Starburst. I might even get some Crunch Bars. So come see the doctor. I'm selling candy.
Rumor has it that Beatus is going to be selling hot dogs there.
Is he?
Yeah.
Beatus is trying to raise money because he thinks he's buying a car.
He wants to buy himself
Let's
a Mercedes.
have Beatus play the drums.
Beatus should play the drums. That's a good idea.
Beatus, of course, is my younger brother, Tyler Gherkin. Phenomenal drummer. So if you want to see him, he's going to apparently be selling hot dogs and playing the drums.
So there's going to be food, there's going to be music, there's going to be cheap gear, and there's going to be classes. What a better way to spend your Saturday.
And free stuff. We're giving away
free stuff.
PAs and such.
That's right, that's right. So that's May 14th at the show, or at the store. Give me a call, 716-646-6240 at the shop if you want to take one of the last couple spots available. If not, email me at rich@richesmusicexchange.com or go to my website, richesmusicexchange.com. And you can email me there. Let me know if you want to take one of those spots, 11, 11:30, and 12. Or go to xshow.co, and you can email me or Joshua or the lovely Kimberly from there and let us know. And if you go to xshow.co, .co is the new .com. Do you know that, Doctor?
It is the new .com. Black is the new pink. I am the new superstar.
I think pink's the new black. I think you said that wrong.
Is it? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Well, it went back. Did you know that?
I'm painting my truck pink.
Are you?
Because of that.
That's very nice. You would look good in a pink truck.
I think I would.
I
absolutely.
always thought that you should just drive a pink truck. But as you were saying, xshow.co, the live chat is up. There's people right now saying that they want to fill in these last couple spots for the classes.
Oh, fantastic.
So, we got to, if you want to be there, you got to let us know now.
xshow.co, and click on, across the top you'll see live chat on the navigation bar across the top on the homepage. Click on that and you can live chat with us in studio. We're going to go to a commercial break now. On the other side of the commercial break, we are going to be listening to, or talking to Rudy Sarzo, and then at the bottom of the hour, Jimmy Anger is going to be in studio. Stick around, folks. Heard it on the X. Hi, this is